Hey y'all, it's Mary, and I got my Boxycharm for August. So Boxycharm comes to us from Ipsy, as we all know that, I think. Boxycharm, you get 5 full-size products, and they choose 2 for you, and then you choose 3. And then also you can get add-ons when you choose. They do choice on the very first day of the month, and I don't think I got any add-ons this time, but if you do, they would be in the box. I did cut it open to get it started. And then this box, you can see this box, collapses. So let's see what it's all about. I will tell you, in case I forget, I do have a link below. If you sign up under me, I think you get some points, and I might get some points for the point shop. Nothing too great in there. If you can get a good deal, I don't really see a lot of good deals for Boxycharm, but if you get one, if you can find one somewhere, do it that way if you want to join. It is $31.99 a month and $1.99 for the shipping and handling, or the handling. I think the shipping is free. If you buy it for 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, you're going to get a bit of a deal. If you buy it for the whole year, it's a lot of money to come up with all at one time, but you end up, it's like you pay for 11 months, so it's like getting 1 box for free. So this month, here's our card. It says, Ipsy Boxycharm, August 2025, get golden. Whether you're soaking up the last days of summer or easing back into a routine, this is your moment to explore what keeps you grounded and glowing no matter what's next. And then it does, the Mega Drop Shop is going on right now, and they have some good stuff, y'all. Some really good stuff. So look at that. They have $5 items. They have buy one, get one. They have some like blowout stuff, so check it out. I will tell you this too, they have a tools section, and the last few times I bought things like a hair dryer and a flat iron and stuff, I bought that through Ipsy because you might get a $200 flat iron for like $50. So it is worth looking at. I mean, you think, oh, $50 is a lot to spend with Ipsy, but you will get it like a professional style tool. So, check it out if you are a member. And a lot of people say they can shop on Ipsy even if they're not a member. Now, I don't know that most people that have told me that have been previous members. So I'm not sure if you've never been a member, if you can shop. That I don't know, but you can always check it out. It says on the back, so this is the back of it, and it says scan to learn at the top. And I know about my products, I took some notes about them. So there's a sneak peek. These upcoming Boxycharm products deserve all the gold stars. There's Tarte Face Tape Pressed Powder. I love Tarte. I love their Face Tape concealer, but I've never tried their pressed powder. I wouldn't mind getting that. Anastasia Beverly Hills mascara, which is really wonderful. First Aid Beauty. It says this gift gets an A+. So it's talking about giving Ipsy as a back to school gift. Okay, so my first item that Boxy chose for me is First Aid Beauty. First Aid Beauty, my understanding is First Aid Beauty was created for sensitive skin. So really anybody can use it because it was made for sensitive skin. So this is Hello Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. Hello Fab. It says Hello Fab. Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. Safe for sensitive skin. Because that's just First Aid Beauty, that's what it is. And I might have had this before, but I don't use a primer, y'all. So I might not use this. This is a $32 value. And but you can also use it, it is a moisturizer. So I could use it in the morning as a moisturizer. Then of course it would be there to prime, for under my makeup, but it's sealed, so I can't really smell it or anything. It probably doesn't have a scent. Hello, Camille. Well, hello, Camille. So anyway, First Aid Beauty is a really great brand. So that is the first thing we got, $32 value. The second thing that Ipsy Boxycharm picked for me is YC Beauty. Let me find it here. Okay. YC Collection. This little box here. This is a $21 value. This is Naraya Cream Eyeshadow. I'm not really fond of cream eyeshadows, and we're getting a lot of it lately. I keep hearing that it's the in thing. Well, I've had over my years of wearing makeup, I just don't care for it, because my eyes are hooded, so the skin touches skin, so you'd end up with a crease and stuff, so I don't really like it. But put a primer on, it would be okay maybe. It's sealed. It is a small looking tube. Let's see if it says the ounce. It's 8 mLs, 0.27 fluid ounces. It says that it's a creamy eyeshadow. It does show this color on the website. So a very light, not anything that I'm all that interested in. So $21. Thank you for picking that for me, Boxycharm. It's like, they should wonder about, whatever. I won't go into that right now. Okay. All right. So the third item, which was my first pick, I had the choice of Saturday Skin, a pore treatment. Now, that's what I know about Saturday Skin. Anything I've ever seen from Saturday Skin is for people that have acne or skin problems, large pores, that kind of thing. It's a great, I believe it's Korean beauty, and it is a well-known company and everything, but it's not something that I would ever choose. Also, there was Earth Harbor, the enzyme mask, which is that beautiful glass, Earth Harbor packaging is beautiful. It's a glass jar, and it's that purple sort of jelly looking stuff. And then there was a Glow Recipe, a plum plump glow recipe, which I think we recently got. I recently got it somewhere, but anyway, everyone loves Glow Recipe. For me, I think it has too much vitamin C in it for me. And also, there was a choice of Danessa Myricks, a blurring balm, and I have this, and this is what it looked like. It looked like this, but this is, I think this is a blurring blush. I don't know if it's called blurring balm. This is called Yummy Skin Rose and Brunch is the color. All right, it doesn't say on here, but it is a blurring kind of a product. Oh, maybe it says on the side here. That says Danessa Myrick. With, I don't know. I can't read it. But this stuff is really nice. This is a, it's a cream blush that you can really blend, blur by blending. So, and I've had that for a little while. Actually got this from Betty Vick. I had a little sample that I got in an advent calendar, and Betty sent this to me, and it's beautiful, a beautiful blush. But it's this sort of concept, so it looked very similar to this, so I didn't choose that. And then what I did choose was a palette. And this is what I got. And that's why I have such a big box, because this is a big palette. So it does have this bubble wrap around it. This is the iconic London brand. I'm telling y'all, every single palette that they have looks exactly like this. It looks exactly like this. So it says Hotting Up Eyeshadow Palette. Hotting Up. Strange name. But there is a mirror on one side. Oh, it's beautiful. It's very beautiful. Very beautiful neutrals. There's some purplish shades in here. This is very beautiful. I've never kept an iconic London palette because it's huge. I mean, it's huge. So I've never really kept one. And I have one right now. And I don't think it's this one, but they all look a lot alike. So it's hard to tell. So anyway, that is a $62 value. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, $62 value. And it's beautiful. I will say that. So next up, I had, let's see, a choice of Half Caked brand. They had 3-faced brushes, very pretty. I think I've had them before, or similar anyway. The brand Kulfi, Kulfi Beauty. It was a lip stain. First Aid Beauty sunscreen. Vacation Ink, the travel perfume. And what I got, which is the Grande Mascara. This one is the Conditioning Peptide Mascara in black. So this brand, Grande Cosmetics, is known for their eyelash treatments that condition your eyelashes and make them grow better. This is in rich black, and this is a $25 value. Like, you know, the serum, it looks very much like this container, but then when you take it out there, it looks like an eyeliner, but you put it on your lash, on your the base of your lashes, and then if you do this consistently, your eyelashes will grow and get thicker. And I cannot do it consistently because I just don't. But I have friends that do, and that really like this product. It gets great reviews. But this one says that it's 93% said it doesn't clump, and 94% saw healthier looking lashes. So longer, healthier, clump-free looking lashes. I don't think I've ever had this product before. I've had the serum many times, and I have tried it a couple. I used it originally, didn't keep up with it, and then a lot of y'all like it, so I put it in giveaways. And then I thought, well, I need to try it again, and I didn't keep up with it. So I'm not. If I ever get it again, I'm not going to use it. I'm not, because I just know I won't. This though isn't necessarily something you use every day. I mean, you know, you could because it's mascara, but depends on how often you put your mascara on. It says condition while you coat is what it says. So it has a little thing to read, so I could read more about it. But if it's something that I don't think I will use, I do have friends that like this kind of stuff. So that is $25 value. I think I told you all that. And then my fifth choice, I could choose Neogen Dermology. Neogen is an excellent brand. That was a cleansing foam. And then there was Lawless brand. I don't have anything from Lawless, and I'd like to. But it was a blush. I mean, how many blushes can one person own? I have way too many. Pinky Bee brand setting spray. I don't use setting sprays. There was Bare Mineral, the original Mineral Veil. I have that. It wasn't this size of a thing. This is like a double size. But the Mineral Veil is just, you know, the powder that you put on. Almost like a setting powder, a setting spray, but like a setting powder is what it is. You put it on over, you know, with a brush or a powder puff over when you're done, to sort of set your makeup. So I already have that. And then what I chose is this product that is nicely wrapped. That's unusual for Ipsy. So this is the Dermalectives brand. And, oh, it's sort of loose there. It's, the lid is uneven, you know, on purpose it's uneven. It's very beautiful. Look at that beautiful purple. Oh, I love that. So this is Purifying Day Cream. It's rated very highly, and it is $160. That's why I chose it, y'all. Because of the choices. But this is a day cream, and I have so many creams, but I am going to open it, just look at it. Because it has one of these nice seals that seals back nicely. Oh, wow. It has the tiniest of scents, but it's lovely. It's a nice rich cream. You can see, very beautiful rich cream. So we're not going to try it. I'm just going to put it back. I may put it in a future giveaway. So, yeah, it just goes right back on there nicely. And that is my Boxycharm. So, let's see, we have so my total on this box that would cost you $31.99 and $1.99 is a $300 value. $300 value. So normally we don't have a $160 product though in our boxes, but it is out of the 5 choices. I was given 5 choices each time this time. Sometimes we used to always get 6 to pick from. And then once in a while I get 4. But this time all 3 had only 5 products to choose from, which is fine. But I would have chosen this anyway, if not for the price and all. But it's pretty. See how it sort of goes up? Might be hard to tell. So we got that. And we got the Grande Mascara and the First Aid Beauty primer, moisturizer, and the eyeshadow, and the gorgeous, iconic London palette, which I've just never had their eyeshadows before. I mean, shouldn't say that. I've had them. I just never have used them. Because this is a big thing to have in my house. My house doesn't have a lot of room for things, and I have way too many palettes. So, but this is gorgeous. I love this whole section here. You can't see how beautiful that is. These are just gorgeous, gorgeous. And then also this lane too. This lane here, this lane, whatever you want to call it, gorgeous. So anyway, we'll see what will happen with this palette. so y'all, thanks for stopping by to see what I got from Boxycharm. I hope you're having a great day, and count your blessings. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.